Hey guys, so listen, I'm back. I finally got down to some details, some juicy tea about what really happened with Kevin Samuels. So I still have to say alleged because, we need to see the autopsy to see what actually happened. But they're saying that he had a female company over and she brought some drugs over and it was laced with fentanyl. And they was also alleging that he was taking Viagra. They alleged that he was drinking alcohol and he was drinking the Red Bull. Cause at first I thought it was just the Red Bull that did it, but it came out that it was an accidental death. And I'm just like, why are you doing drugs at that age? Like, what was he, 52? Why are you even dabbling in drugs? But you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't have been a surprise to people because mostly black people, that's all y'all do is drugs. Like, y'all smoke weed all the time. Like, y'all do heavy drugs. And that's what happens. Like, you can't trust drugs anymore. People is lacing drugs like crazy. I never do any type of drug ever again. Ever again. I don't care. You know what? I ain't doing it regardless, but I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. If I were to do something, it would have to be medical. It would have to come from a prestige medical person. No, because it's just too dangerous. I remember this guy. I I, I think I went to school with him, but he wasn't in my grade. But he actually died of fentanyl overdose, and they found him and the lady in the apartment. Both of them was naked. They was dead. So, and that's when that pandemic was going on, where they was fine. I mean, that pandemic was crazy when fentanyl came on the scene. They was finding people dead in parking lot. They was finding people everywhere. People was just everywhere laid up. They was just dead somewhere. And then they started tracking it back to fentanyl. And because I'm just like, how are these people getting this fentanyl? You gotta be prescribed that stuff from from a doctor. You can't just go and buy that from the store or go get that like that. They gotta come from a doctor. So what they really need to be doing is they really need to be cracking down uh, um, on how are they getting this fentanyl, or you got people that works as CNAs and they stealing it, they getting in there and stealing the fentanyl. Like, how are these people getting a drug that you have to be prescribed that? And I don't even know, do they even prescribe? They shouldn't even be prescribing fentanyl. I don't even think they be prescribing no fentanyl because that stuff is strong. That stuff is strong. You get a little. I remember they had this officer. It was this video I was watching, and the officer was down on the ground. He couldn't breathe or nothing, and the other officer had to call paramedics and stuff because he had accidentally got a little bit of fentanyl. You know, I forgot, but he had a small piece was adjusted somehow on his skin, or he did something like that, and he just went down just like that. Like, that's a quick death for real. It's quick. It's real quick. Cause y'all gotta understand, fentanyl, they use that stuff to put people down for surgery, and they don't even give you that. Sometimes they give you just a small bit of it because they don't have to give you like, cause it's so strong. But sometimes that's why surgery is so dangerous, because sometimes when they gotta put you all the way under, they have to give you more, but they give you just enough to get you under. Well, but you still never know. how your body's gonna react to it. You could that's why a lot of people they go to surgery, they never wake up, because a lot of people it affects their body different. I went to surgery, they put me all the way under, but thank God I woke up. Some people don't wake up. So it's really, that's why surgery is so scary, man. That's why you should pray anytime you have to have surgery done. You should pray real hard and deep to God that you get through it and with no complications. Because I actually had a friend, he went in for surgery. It was actually a classmate, real nice guy. His dad was a teacher. His dad actually got me my first job, but he had went in for surgery, and unfortunately he had some complications and he passed away. And I was just so, I couldn't believe, I didn't even believe it when they put his picture up on Facebook. I was like, no, he did not. Like, sometimes you just don't believe stuff. Like, a lot of people didn't like Kevin Samuels because how he tore down black women and stuff like that. But I would never ever wish death upon anybody. I would never be out here laughing and celebrating that, ooh, that person died. I would never do that. That's just something you just not supposed to do stuff like that. But yeah, that's pretty much what I have for right now, guys. That he had an accident. It was a accidental overdose of lace cocaine. Now, I don't know why he wanted to do this. Maybe he wanted to, men around that age, yeah, they like to party. They said allegedly he like young girls, he like to party. The chick came over, they party, but they got to trace back where did she get that cocaine from? Because wherever she got that cocaine from, that's your corporate right there. That's your corporate. So really, Kevin Samuels was murdered. If they saying that it was laced, that the cocaine was laced, then he was murdered. That's a murder charge. That's not no, oh, he, no, that's a murder charge. They're gonna trace that back to where it came from, and they're gonna arrest them people just like they did with the guy. What was his name? The K Williams guy. Y'all know that guy. He played in The Wire. I forgot his name, but that was a case of a fentanyl overdose, and they arrested 4 people over there. So you know what I'm saying? If it come out to be, because this is all alleged now, if it come out to be, you know, y'all gonna be in jail. Whoever gave that stuff to her to give to him, y'all gonna be in jail. Because we already know it's murder. When you give people certain stuff and you know it can kill them, that's murder. So if it comes out to be, then it wasn't. I mean, it was an accidental overdose, but it was still murder because you gave that man something and you knew it could kill him. That's an absolute death. Absolute death. There ain't no coming back from that. I don't care what nobody say. All the stories that I heard about it, the people died. It wasn't no, oh, he came back, or oh, she got out. No, they died. Most of them stories, the people died. So that's the information that I have right now on the story of how it all went down. It is confirmed that he did pass away. I know a lot of y'all like, oh no, they lying. He gonna come back. Well, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of outlets coming out right now that's saying it's confirmed. But a lot of people are saying, well, I'll believe it when TMZ confirm it. I don't even know if TMZ is gonna confirm this. I mean, he was a big YouTuber, but I don't know if they're gonna cover it. They might not. We'll have to see. But they said a news outlet by the name of Revolt, they're very credible and very reliable with their information, and they would never lie to mess their business up like that. And I've heard of Revolt. Like most of the stuff they say is accurate. They're kind of like on the page with TMZ. So that's what I got right now. I don't know why he would. And then the girl, they said that she just left him there, and she got out of there. But they need to talk to her too, because they gonna talk to her too, because now they got to find out. They gonna ask her, where did you get this from? And it ain't no, oh, I don't know where I got it from. Girl, you know where you got it from. And if you don't tell them where you got it from, then they just gonna put you in jail until you figure out and find out if when you figure out where you got it from. Cause that girl knows exactly where she got them the drugs from. She knows where she got them from, and they gonna want to see that information. But it's crazy. It's sad. It's sad that he had to go that way, because a lot of people, they actually looked up to Kevin Samuels, and to see that he was doing, these alleged drugs. He died of an overdose of drugs, that he was like doing this. It probably set people back that, dang, I was listening to that guy, and the whole time, allegedly, he was doing drugs and stuff. But like I say before, ain't nobody perfect in this world of people you think you thinking is perfect. They not. Everybody got their hang-ups, but that's all I got for right now, guys. If I come back, but I am going to do an update to see what really, if this is really true, if all this alleged stuff that happened is true. But for right now, we know that he has passed away from an accidental overdose of lace cocaine, or what they say, cocaine. Cause a lot of times you can't say nothing. You can't say nothing about you know drugs. You can't say nothing about that. You can't say anything about those kind of things. You always gotta say make up a crazy name. So cocaine. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but yeah, it still is sad, even though he messed up a lot of women on his journey. Like he used to tell women that they were best. I remember that one lady. I never forget that interview he did with that one dark skinned girl, and he was like, "Ma'am," he said, "please don't let me do this." He said, "Ma'am, please don't let me do this." He said, "Ma'am, you are average at best." And when I tell you, her face went. It just, her whole demeanor was like, and she was just, she was laughing a little bit, but then she was probably like, dang, I'm average at best. Wow. And she was just ready to get off of there, and that's exactly what no, I think he threw her off. Yeah, he threw her off, because she was talking. He was like, "Man, get that out of here." He used the cuss word. He was like, "Man, get off my channel. That's why nobody want you." And I was just like, ugh. But yeah, guys, that's all I had. I'm about to go to bed. I have a job interview tomorrow. I still gotta find my shoes that I'm gonna wear. So I will see you guys later. Please hit that like and subscribe button, and also hit that bell notification so you can know each and every time I upload a new video. I love you guys. Always thinking about you. Until next time, it is your girl Chrissy Dreams, aka Everything's TV, and I will see you guys later. Peace.